Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, as we all know, the future of any business is the ability to set the next generation up for success. And it's especially true in agriculture. This is why Helena Agri-Enterprises is excited about their new partnership with agricultural education instructors across America with their Growing the Next Generation Innovation Never Stops series.
Absolutely. I mean, Helena Agri-Enterprises, we're all about people, products, and knowledge. And what better way to start with our younger generation, right? So we're helping innovate new technology all the time. And if we can help our younger generation realize that there's more to agriculture than just farming and ranching, which is our backbone, but there's also sales reps, researchers, plant breeders, product specialists. There's a whole gamut that we can invest in this youth and our future generations growing up to realize that there's a future in ag.
Eric Tilleman, the agricultural education specialist at the Montana Office of Public Instruction, says that the series is helping to bridge the gap between classroom theory and industry reality.
A lot of agriculture in our state, we're teaching out of textbooks that are 10 years old, where Helena is now bringing in those real-world lessons, having these videos, these short videos on Fridays. They're dropping a new episode every Friday since the November 1st, and bringing that into the classroom and kind of helping us to where we can actually impact more of the students by just being in a classroom instead of loading them up on a bus, taking them out to the field, and showing them the same thing we could do digitally.
Karissa Eddy is a product manager for Helena Agri-Enterprises and is a former state FFA officer from Cascade, Montana, and she explains how industry-driven learning inspires students to pursue ag degrees or careers.
So with FFA, you wear the blue jacket, you get to travel across the state. I was blessed to go to school in Cascade, have Eric Tilleman and Frank Liberty lead me through the FFA ways, and then serve as a state FFA officer and national FFA officer candidate. So very blessed for that FFA experience, and couldn't make me prouder to work for a company that wants to pay it forward and continues to pay it forward and put their money where their mouth is in terms of contributing to the youth to gain knowledge in industry so that they can stand in these shoes that I get to stand in today.
And Dan says when we help students better understand the science and stewardship behind modern-day agriculture, we're helping to build a stronger industry for everyone.
Sure. So our innovation teaching with our younger generation, it just allows these kids to start realizing that there's more to our industry than just simply farming and ranching. There's research development, there's plant breeding, there's selling, there's product specialists, and it's just a gamut that makes our whole industry better as a whole.
Now at Helena Agri-Enterprises, the innovation never stops, especially when investing in the next generation. You can learn more about Helena's community and education outreach at helenaagra.com.